Hey, how y'all doing? This is Mongo Slade, and today we're going to talk about the changes to the Women's Survivor Series team. But first, well, the Raw Women's Survivor Series team. First, hit the like button. Also, hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you are subscribed, thank you for still being subscribed. So, Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke are both out of the Women's Survivor Series team. Mandy Rose suffered a legit injury the previous week when she was thrown out of the ring by Nia Jax. Nia Jax is a one-person wrecking ball. Just about everything she touches snaps like a twig under her feet. It is a it is a routine thing for Nia Jax to injure someone else, and it is absolutely insane how many people she's injured. I think that if you were to do like a laundry list of people Nia Jax has hurt, I think it would be quicker to list the people she hasn't hurt, which is simply like people in NXT, Bianca Belair, and anybody who hasn't been in the ring with Nia Jax yet. I don't think she's injured Shayna Baszler yet, but we'll get there eventually. But so because Nia Jax is out, they took Dana Brooke out. They had Mia Yim attack Dana Brooke from behind, and then Dana Brooke was taken out. Um, before we get into why I think Dana Brooke was taken out, let's talk about the idea of Dana Brooke being taken out. Mandy Rose was actually injured in the match. They kind of did a kayfabe thing to show that she was injured, and they took her out. And they had Mia Yim from Retribution attack where she goes by Reckoning, but I refuse to call her Reckoning. I'm going to hold on to calling her Mia Yim as long as I possibly can. In any event, they had Reckoning, Mia Yim, attack Dana Brooke from behind and beat her up. I hated this. The reason I hated this is because Lana has been put through tables 9 weeks in a row, and she's still going to be at Survivor Series. So you're trying to tell me that being attacked by Mia Yim is worse than being put through a table? I guess that really puts over Mia Yim. It really kind of shits on the whole table thing, because Lana is still going to be there. And I get that they're trying to tell this story with Lana, this story of determination about how she would never give up. And she's going to show up no matter what. And she's trying to prove herself to all of her partners and opponents and all this type of stuff, which I actually like. And it seems that a lot of people still don't get it. They still think that Lana is being punished for Rusev leaving. No, if you actually listen to the dialogue and showing you what they're doing with Lana, if they're trying to force Lana to prove herself to the locker room that she deserves to be there. And obviously, Lana is going to end up probably being the winner, the reason why they win this match. So that's my prediction, is that the Raw women's team is actually going to win. It's probably likely going to be because of Lana. But we have this. This is a story. It has. I don't think it has anything to do with Rusev. Okay. If they wanted to bury Lana, they really would just keep her off TV. Like it's easier to bury people when they're not on TV than it is to put them on TV and have them essentially go out there and cut these inspirational milk toast promos about, I'm going to prove myself to you guys. I really want to show you that I belong on this team, and actually win matches. Like Lana has won like 2 or 3 matches. Like she's losing to people. Again, Lana is losing to people who are much stronger than she is in kayfabe. Asuka, Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, etc. She is not out there losing to Peyton Royce or Lacey Evans or whatever. And her getting put through the table is, of course, a trial by fire. But that really kind of shits on the whole Dana Brooke thing. Dana Brooke, just getting beaten up, saying, "Oh, I can't make it because I got beat up." Now, a lot of people seem to think that Dana Brooke is out because of this whole video that's been floating around of her at this, I think it was an amateur MMA or amateur kickboxing thing where she was super excited, which she showed more energy in that short video than she ever did in WWE. I don't know what the hell it was about. I think maybe her brother or somebody was there competing and had won or was winning or something, and she was really excited. A lot of people think, oh, well, she's getting taken out because of that. The whole COVID thing. She has to go quarantine. These people think that stuff is important. It's like, no, she was on Raw. She interacted with Mia Yim. She interacted with other people in the match. If they was worried that she had the COVID, then they wouldn't have put her out there. So no, I think it has more to do with Mandy Rose is out, so we're gonna take you out too. Of course, that's stupid. You don't have to take out both members of the team because one member got injured. But I guess they figure if Mandy, who was sort of the star of the team, is not going to be in it, then we're just going to take Dana Brooke out too. It was dumb, but okay. At least it got some heat on Mia Yim. It got some heat on Retribution and Mia Yim. They had a good night. We'll talk about Retribution some other time. But it was okay. Now I did not like the idea of just picking Lacey Evans and Peyton Royce to be the two fill-ins. I get that they were sort of the alternates already, and they were hoping that Lana would taken out so they can get that spot, and so they kind of just weaseled in now that Brooke and Rose are out. But I would have liked for them to actually have to win something. Like everyone else had to. Like Nikki Cross is on the roster. Now, I get that maybe you don't want to pin Nikki Cross because you're preparing her for the feud with Alexa Bliss. But you could have done something weird where both of them won their matches by disqualification or by countout or something like that. Where maybe you had Peyton Royce versus Alexa Bliss. And then you had Alexa Bliss spaz out and get disqualified by, not stopping attacking Peyton Royce while she was tied up in the ropes or something. And then Peyton Royce has a reason to be in. Then you do Lacey Evans versus Nikki Cross. And then maybe you have Nikki Cross run off to help try to find Alexa Bliss or something like that. And then she gets counted out. And then Lacey Evans is in the match. Instead of just picking two people, it kind of made it seem dumb because everybody else had to win to get in. And they didn't. Which I guess is a heelish thing to do. So, but I do like the story that they're telling with Lana. It is kind of repetitive, but it is also moving somewhat forward. Because we see that, that there are some changes where it's going to be like Lana deserves to be on the team more than Lacey Evans and Peyton Royce at this point. Because neither one of them had to win anything. Now, Lana kind of underhandedly got on the team, but at least she won her match. But I don't think this matters that much. I think the story that they were going to tell within the women's Survivor Series match is going to be the same. And I still think that at the end of the day, Lana is going to end up probably saving the team. Hopefully they do something to protect Bianca Belair. Maybe they do. She gets counted out or disqualified or something like that, and she doesn't actually go in the ring and get pinned. But I see Lana either being the sole survivor or being the reason why the team wins. And I think that would justify all of this whole putting Lana through the table stuff. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like this video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you guys later.